Passengers face long waiting queues. The recent developments across the 27-nation bloc have left thousands of passengers waiting, with those that were lucky having their flights cancelled while the rest being left to wait for hours to board their flight. More specifically, the European airports have been hit by a shortage of workers in the aviation industry, as the unions have called on strikes in order to protest the poor working conditions, layoffs and pay cuts, Schengen Visa Info.com reports. My neighbor works at the airport, and he said it was because of a lack of security personnel, and that's stupid. You pay a lot of money for your flight, so it's annoying if you miss it, a traveler at Düsseldorf Airport told DW. The quick rebound from the COVID-19 pandemic has surprised the industry, as it has struggled to put together sufficient staff members to deal with the influx of passengers at airports. During the pandemic, airlines and airports were forced to let go of several workers due to financial hardships, and now they are struggling to hire staff fast enough. Having these issues in mind, passengers are being asked to arrive at the airport over 2 hours before the flight takes off, check online if their flight is boarded, and make sure cabin bags are packed right in order to avoid delays at the security checkpoints. The main alternative to how aviation companies are claiming to deal with the situation is by bringing more airport workers from abroad. For example, the German government plans to bring workers from Turkey, fast-tracking work permits and visas for foreign workers. According to Germany's Adverb Airport Association, nearly 20% of jobs in security, check-in and aircraft handling remain unfilled. On the other hand, the Portuguese government plans to double up the border control at the country's 6 airports by Monday in order to handle soaring numbers of incoming travelers. The losses have been evident for both airlines and travelers, as the Spanish airline, Iberia, earlier this month revealed that delays at Madrid's Barajas airport have led to nearly 15,000 passengers missing their flights since March. The Irish government, on the other hand, plans to deploy the army to help with security at Dublin Airport if other disruptions may occur. It is estimated that over 1,000 people missed their flights in a single day in May at the country's main airport due to long waiting queues. The silver lining of this situation is that passenger numbers at Dublin Airport have almost reached the pre-pandemic levels. Editor's pick: British passengers face travel chaos, blame it on Brexit. Air travel situation unlikely to improve in the short term. Lufthansa says Germany opens its doors to international workers to fill staff shortages at country's airports. Share related 294 institutions join higher education initiative to strengthen innovation potential of higher education institutions in EU. July 2, 2022 European Heritage Awards recognizes 30 exemplary achievements from 18 countries. July 2, 2022 Finland lifts COVID-19 border health measures from today. July 1, 2022 EU allocates €46.9 million to Belgium and Germany in support of job seekers, students and those fleeing war in Ukraine. July 1, 2022 EU July travel restrictions, list of countries keeping COVID entry rules in place this summer. July 1, 2022 Swiss tourism sector is still struggling with COVID-19 crisis aftermath. July 1, 2022 294 institutions join higher education initiative to strengthen innovation potential of higher education institutions in the EU. The European Institute of Innovation and Technology, EIT, announced on June 30 that with 30 participants the 26 winning consortia were selected to participate in the second round of the EIT initiative. In a statement issued on the same day, the European Commission stressed that 294 organizations from 38 countries would receive up to €31.2 million in total as a part of the initiative, Schengen Visa Info.com reports. According to the EU Commission, they will join a network of over 270 organizations dedicated to strengthening their innovative and entrepreneurial capacity. Joining a network of over 270 organizations, the selected partners will be the second group to participate in the EIT initiative, which is designed to support educational institutions with expertise, funding, and access to the EIT innovation ecosystem. Since 2021, the EIT flagship program has helped Hayes develop and implement action plans to improve their entrepreneurial and innovative capacity at all institutional levels. Over the past year, the EIT initiative has built great momentum to make higher education institutions more innovative and entrepreneurial by linking them with businesses and research centers. 294 other organizations will benefit from the expertise, coaching, and knowledge exchange. This support will help them build local innovation ecosystems and achieve real institutional change. European Commissioner for Innovation, Research, Culture, Education, and Youth Maria Gabriel pointed out. As for the second call under the Hayite Initiative, which closed in March 2022, it attracted 56 applications involving over 680 organizations from all over Europe. In addition, 26 projects were selected, with 147 Hayes and 147 non-academic organizations, companies, research centers, public authorities, and associations. The composition of the winning consortia has the potential to deliver on the important goal of creating strong collaborations between industry and Hayes to boost innovation and entrepreneurship in Europe, the statement reads. The Hayite Initiative aims to reach 550 higher education institutions by 2027 to promote innovation in the higher education sector and support the twin transition towards a more sustainable, digital, and competitive Europe. In this regard, the chair of the Hayite Governing Board, Joy Gessie, noted that higher education institutions house and nurture many talents, skills, and potential. According to her, it is high time that more of their research and ideas are transformed into innovations. She also emphasized that Hayite is ready to support Hayes with the tools needed to rethink old ways of working and create new opportunities. Gessie also welcomed the new projects and partners, adding that he is looking forward to seeing how the boundaries of what is possible can be pushed. Share. Related. European Heritage Awards recognizes 30 exemplary achievements from 18 countries. July 2, 2022. Europe seeks alternatives to ease travel chaos as passengers face long waiting queues. July 2, 2022. Finland lifts COVID-19 border health measures from today. July 1, 2022. EU allocates €46.9 million to Belgium and Germany in support of job seekers, students and those fleeing war in Ukraine. July 1, 2022. EU July travel restrictions, list of countries keeping COVID entry rules in place this summer. July 1, 2022. Swiss tourism sector is still struggling with COVID-19 crisis aftermath. July 1, 2022. European Heritage Awards recognizes 30 exemplary achievements from 18 countries. The European Commission and Europa Nostra have announced the 2022 winners of the European Heritage Awards, Europa Nostra Awards, funded by the EU's Creative Europe program. Through a statement issued on the last day of June, the Commission also emphasized that this year's European Heritage Awards, Europa Nostra Awards, marks the 20th anniversary of Europe's most prestigious heritage awards, and 30 outstanding heritage achievements from 18 European countries have been awarded in 5 categories, Schengen Visa Info. Com reports. The winners have shown outstanding work related to the conservation and adaptive reuse of cultural heritage, but also in the areas of research, education, training, and skills, as well as commitment and citizen awareness, the statement reads. In this regard, European Commissioner Maria Gabriel warmly congratulated all the winners of this year's European Heritage Awards, Europa Nostra Awards, for their work's exceptional quality and openness to innovation. 2022 is a special year as we are celebrating the 20th anniversary of the EU Prize for Cultural Heritage, which has become the most prominent award for the European heritage community. Many of the awarded initiatives demonstrate the enormous interest and engagement of young people for our heritage, our history, and our cultural identity, which is particularly relevant in this European Year of Youth, she also added. Reacting to the announcement of the 2022 winners, Europa Nostra Executive President Herman Parzinger said that this year's award winners are powerful examples of how heritage reconnects with nature, helping to create a sense of belonging and place. He also congratulated these outstanding, professional, and enthusiastic winners for their essential and commendable work. In addition, the winners will be celebrated on 26 September at the Prague State Opera at the European Heritage Awards ceremony, co-hosted by the European Commissioner for Culture and the Executive President of Europa Nostra. The winner of the Public Choice Award, together with the Grand Prix laureates chosen from this year's winning projects, are entitled to receive €10,000 each, and the same will be announced during the ceremony. Additionally, a Europa Nostra Award is given to an outstanding heritage achievement from a European country that does not participate in the EU's Creative Europe program. At the same time, The award winners were decided by the jury consisting of heritage experts from all over Europe after evaluation by independent selection commissions of candidacies submitted by organizations and individuals from 36 European countries. Share-related 294 institutions join higher education initiative to strengthen innovation potential of higher education institutions in EU. July 2, 2022. Europe seeks alternatives to ease travel chaos as passengers face long waiting queues. July 2, 2022. Finland lifts COVID-19 border health measures from today. July 1, 2022. EU allocates €46.9 million to Belgium and Germany in support of job seekers, students and those fleeing war in Ukraine. July 1, 2022. EU July travel restrictions, list of countries keeping COVID entry rules in place this summer. July 1, 2022. Swiss tourism sector is still struggling with COVID-19 crisis aftermath. July 1, 2022. Latest news education. July 3, 2022. Nokia contributes €1.1 million to 4 universities in Finland. Nokia has announced that it will donate a total of €1.1 million to 4 Finnish universities in order to education. 294 institutions join higher education initiative to strengthen innovation potential of higher education institutions in EU. July 2, 2022. Air Travel Europe seeks alternatives to ease travel chaos as passengers face long waiting queues. July 2, 2022. Borders and Security. Finland lifts COVID-19 border health measures from today. July 1, 2022. Belgium. EU allocates €46.9 million to Belgium and Germany in support of job seekers, students and those fleeing war in Ukraine. July 1, 2022. Load more EU visa information, guidelines and requirements. Schengen visa, Schengen area, who needs a visa? Application requirements. How to apply for a visa? Schengen travel insurance, EASA's visa waiver,